What's going on, everybody? In today's episode of Qled On, we are going to be playing JumpForce and letting you guys know how this experience feels all this time later on the Q8FN. I know a lot of people are still looking around for their TVs and it can be very troublesome, so I like to show off what my television can do and let you guys know, as time goes on, is QLED gaming really fun? And so far, the answer has been yes. I mean, obviously, it's not perfect. There is no such thing as a perfect television, but this is pretty close to that for my needs, and I just wanted to share why with you guys in the form of video game videos. So, for starters, I've got my main man, Keisuke Urahara here, and as you see, colors are just bleaming. I mean, just absolutely wonderful, right? And that's my thing, right? Like, when I was looking for a TV, I was like, how do I get the most amount of color, but also performance and black levels and all that other stuff? And so I came up with the idea here that, you know what, maybe if I take a compromise on not getting an OLED right away and I try QLED out, this might be good for me. And when you do that, you kind of walk away with something better. You know, because, I mean, I have an LG OLED E8, but as you guys see, this is my main TV. There's a reason for that. And the reason is because all these highlights you're seeing in video games, like, would just be missed on OLED. And I don't want to miss a thing, you know, I'm that guy. I don't want to miss a single moment in my game. I want to make sure that when I'm playing, I'm enjoying every ounce of these tasty, delicious highlights. And it comes through so well on this TV, guys. Like, I'm not even joking with you right now. Like, it's incredible. A lot of people feel like I'm just unnecessarily hyping up the television, but I'm telling you, dude, like, every combo I connect, like, every little bit of light that just pops off and flashes off, I feel like I'm getting some stuff done, you know? Like, this TV is incredibly bright. Incredibly bright. But then what do you expect? It got over 1900 nits when I did my testing for peak brightness, so to be expected. Now I'm going to let them beat me up a little bit because I love doing the stage transitions here. I'm going to try to, like, go back to make them beat me up some more. I think after this combo we should be good to do some more flashy stuff here. Alright. Oh, she's gonna charge at me? No. Oh, she messed up. Look at this. Boom! Look at how flashy that explosion is, right? Just knocking somebody into a mountainside. No big deal, right? I'm just beating that ass. Like, freaking awesome, dude. It's, like, pretty situational. I don't know all the situations that you have to, oh my, be in to make it happen. So I try to figure it out. Oh, damn, he's doing it again. That definitely qualifies as spamming at this point. Let's do our awakening move because I feel like he'll just come back in for some more. Yes, transition time. Boom. Oh man, look at how flashy that is. Knocking him through buildings. Ah, it's so delicious. Ah man, you guys gotta love it, right? And look at that, he couldn't even touch me after I did my awakening, you know? And it's so fun when you have a game that you like, right? And you can see things like, you see, look at all these highlights in the cherry blossom trees. Like, all of that up there is just so incredible, dude. Just so incredible. I'm not gonna let him do his special on me. I was thinking about it, I was debating it. But, like, this is what it's all about, man, you know? I've been sitting on this TV for, what, almost a year now. It'll be a year, I think, in, like, October. And it's just the greatest TV I have ever had. Like, still. Like, I've never experienced gaming like I have with this. Now, some people ask about game mode, and I've shown off in the first 2 episodes of Qled On that, you know, playing with game mode, things aren't necessarily terribly more responsive. And I'm not going to, like, continue to beat that down. But I did want to at least show you guys that there is a difference, right? When you're just playing out of game mode. Right now, I'm in standard. I love using standard. That's like my go-to for most things. And you guys can see, like, the colors, the highlights, the motion, all that stuff is just so much better when you play on a TV that can accommodate that kind of stuff, or that kind of thing. Like, it just looks so kick-ass. Like, and for me, being a massive Bleach fan and a massive anime fan, games like this, like, freaking 10, like a total 10 for me, you know what I mean? Like, and I've seen like some movies and things like that on it, of course, And honestly, it's hard because sometimes, like for movies, I prefer my OLED. But when we're talking gaming, dude, like almost all of the time, I'm just like steady going over and like picking this TV because I feel like what this TV offers is just something truly special, like for the price point and for everything that, you know, you can buy out on the market today, especially with them with their downgrades these days. I feel like this TV is just extra awesome. So I'm going to be fighting at the Umbros Arena, or Umbras, I don't know how you say that, or I think Umbras, you know, because I don't know. But either way, I'm going to be fighting at this arena. For those who like this video game and follow it, you get that arena after you beat the game, so just beat the game and you get an extra arena. I didn't know that. I don't follow like gaming news a whole lot because I work, but dude, when I tell you what, this arena is so colorful and it's loads of fun to play at. I mean, I'm just like, I paused for a second there because looking at it, I was just literally like breathtaking by how gorgeous this display is. Like, and I'm sitting right in front of it, literally, like I gotta be what, like a foot and a half away from this thing. And it's just so absolutely incredible, man. It really is a true treat for me to see stuff like this. Jeez, we're connecting hits at the same time. He's almost as good as I am. I got the difficulty up on like 5. I don't have it on max, but it's up there enough to where they'll get some good hits in, so. I'm actually really good at JumpForce. I just don't like to play competitive or anything like that. And he blocked all of it. So yeah, man, if you were wondering like what was a good TV to buy, and you were like on the fence with Qled or Sony, like I know a lot of people, by the way, like, and we got to talk about it. You know we have to, like, okay, like, but what about Sony, right? Because obviously they make TVs and they're really good for like natural skin tones. The problem is, for the last easily 2.5 years, they've been downgrading their LED line to be inferior to what you would get on, again, 2017 TVs like the Sony X930E or 900E. And so 9 times out of 10, I just end up recommending the TVs that I feel, for the money, are better, because there's been a massive downgrade from Sony. I don't know what happened to them. They used to be like really good. I used to love their TVs. And now in 2019, they're just like really crappy. Check out this transition. Boom. So cool, this. And then like, you know, and the thing with Sony is their contrast is great. Their background detail is great. But when you get into like the black levels, they ruined the TV. They really did. And that's where ultimately for me, I'm just like, never gonna accept that ever in a million years. She didn't walk into it, so I had to punch her. It's hard though, because it's like I wish Sony would step their game up, because I do know they have the best processing out there. Nobody's beating them with processing, and that's just a fact. But when you're talking about color, when you're talking about all this that I'm seeing right now before me, and you know, I paid almost top dollar for this thing when it came out. It was like $1,600 for me. And you know what? I don't feel like I got ripped off in the slightest, where, you know, I had the 900F, I had the 950G, and it's just like, in the beginning, it's really positive, you're really happy about it, but then you get to the night scenes, and it's just game over. It's just, the TV's ruined. Because then you notice where it goes lacking. And it's like, you have a nice picture until, and you know, and that's kind of like the case with a lot of other brands, like LG, total garbage. I don't even know why they make LED TVs anymore, to be honest with you, because they don't even try. I mean, the clouding, the blooming, it's all terrible. It really is. Not to say Samsung's some omnipotent brand or whatever, but I really like what they do for TVs. I think they do a good job. At least from 2018. 2019 is pretty crap. So, we've got the Hisense coming in for you guys that are also wondering. And that's also a QLED, so I'll be very interested to see how that fares against all of these different types of media and things like that. So I know a lot of you guys are really excited for that. That's another episode of QLED on waiting to happen. Be a lot of fun. Aw, man. I love the Blue Eyes White Dragon and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, man. So cool. And the freaking colors right now as I'm sitting in front, dude. Like, I can't stress how gorgeous it looks. I'm gonna let him beat me up a little so I can get my, yes, perfect. Now he's doing his special and I can't dodge it. Well, I probably could if I hit block, but I don't want to. Because I want my level up ability. Can I do another stage transition? I've never actually tested this out. Could you go back? No, you can't. Whatever. Either way, we're gonna hit her with a finisher. Look at this. Epicness right here. Get wrecked. I absolutely love it. I really hope YouTube is doing this justice right now because, oh my god. This is the coolest, man. If you're an anime fan like me, you can appreciate One Piece and Bleach and, you know, all these massive anime characters just, like, being done justice and, like, proper detail. I mean, where else in, I guess, anime history could you see, like, Kaguya fight, you know, all these various characters? It's so cool. Freaking awesome, man. Tagging Yugi now. Oh, I did that at the right time or wrong time? I don't know. I think wrong time. Oh, right time. Now we're going to hit her with this. Great. Just like that, it's over. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Qled on. As far as gaming, you guys see I'm out of game mode. I don't always need to be in game mode, and I love it. I'm just as happy as I've always been, and I hope by showing you all these different games on this television, you guys can get an idea of what the image quality is actually like. That being said, thanks for watching the #1 brand in honesty, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later.